I don't do well in cold weather, but I'm taking y'all to Aspen and San Diego with me. Aspen was cool. So we had a Verbo instead of an Airbnb. We just booked a place on Verbo. This place slept about 12 people. There were two different families. This is the closet and the master bedroom. The master bedroom was pretty nice. It had a double sink, your standard nice bathtub, and a shower. So the house had 3 floors, and this was the middle floor, and you had your kitchen on it, your sink, your living room, all of the above, where you come and eat and gather as a family. This also is where the balcony is, and they also have a table out there. So the view is really nice. You can see the mountains from here, other houses that were in the neighborhood. Here's downstairs. We have our 3 bedrooms down here with 1 bedroom with 2 bunk beds in it. Here's another bedroom that had 1 bed and its own bathroom. The floors in the bathroom were heated, so that was nice. When I got out of the shower, my feet was warm. Didn't have to worry about them being cold. And here's another bedroom also where it was a queen size bed with your double sinks and your shower and heated floors. So downstairs was nice. Like I said, you had your washer and dryer down there as well. Here's outside the patio. You have your fireplace and your hot tub. The hot tub was nice and relaxing. I really enjoyed that part. I got to do that by myself. So yeah. I know y'all are dying to see me ski, but here we are headed to the resort. It's called Snowmass in Aspen, where I'm going to watch others snowboard and ski. But I did get on this roller coaster where you had to use the lever on the side to control your speed. I thought this was pretty cool because you can go fast or you can go slow, and it had a camera on the side that recorded us, so afterwards we could watch the video and watch our crazy faces. Here's more of the resort. You have your rooms that you stay in. Here's the park that the kids were able to play at. Like I said, it's kid friendly, and they do offer ski school for the kids. I enjoyed Aspen. I would definitely go back there. The views were amazing. Speaking of views, I love going to the ocean. I love going to look at the beach. So let's go to San Diego. When I first got to San Diego, we went to the harbor closest to the airport in the Little Italy area. It was really nice. We got to walk, exercise, look at the sunset. Different boats, I believe, take out from here. You can rent a boat. And then we went to Sunset Cliffs. This is super pretty. It was one of my favorites because the sunset here is the best. I've seen people get married here. People go and do picnics here. The next day we got up and my boyfriend surprised me and took me to SeaWorld. I've always wanted to go to SeaWorld and I'd never been. They even had orcas for us to watch. They also had food and rides at SeaWorld. This is one of the rides that we rode. The windows were super dirty, but we went around Christmas time, so it was pretty with the green and red Christmas lights. But it takes you all the way up in the air so you can see all over the city of San Diego. And then it slowly just takes you back down. It took us a while to come back down because it was going so slow, but anyway, the next day we woke up and we're at Disneyland. So here's one of the rides we rode. It was a Star Wars theme. My friends are obsessed with Star Wars. We had to fight and had other people in the ride with us. Next, we are still in the Star Wars zone because that's where we love it. That's where our happiness is. And many of the characters would come out and just kind of play around with us. I love this theme. We were able to get drinks here. And this is in Anaheim, California. So we drove from San Diego to Anaheim. This is one of my favorite rides at Disneyland. And it's a small world. Very cutesy. We're just in a boat and it just takes you around to like the different cultural displays. They had many displays from all around the world. I will say this is one of my favorite rides because when I was growing up, me and my parents took a trip to Disney World in Florida, and I fell in love with this ride. The lights, the aesthetics, anything of that nature, I'm all for. We ended up going to New Orleans. I call this New Orleans part of Disneyland because it's where Princess Tiana resides. We were able to meet her as well. You'll see a picture of her later, but this was really cute. You could walk around and get food here. There's Princess Tiana. The food was pretty good. I had jambalaya, mac and cheese, and beignets. So we went to Disneyland around Thanksgiving and they already had the Christmas lights up. So it was really pretty to see, and they also did the parade.